Okay, let's take a look at our first question. Jane deposits $150 into a simple interest account at an APR of 3.5%. Calculate her balance after 7 years, round to the nearest cent. So if you are not already familiar with the formulas for Chapter 4 in quantitative reasoning, you can always go to the SSC, go to our Chapter 4 section. There's a ton of videos here. This video will be here eventually. But we have our notes. This is great. We've got our list of variables to know, and everything is broken down by section. So if we have a simple interest account, which is what Jane's got, we've got I equals PRT. I'll let you take a look at these notes so you know what I, P, R, and T stand for. Then again, you might already. So let's go ahead and make sure that we write each of these variables out so we know what's what, and then we can put it into a calculator and see Jane's balance after 7 years. So this is our formula. I equals PRT. Now let's see, calculate her balance after 7 years. Okay, that's interesting. So we can calculate her interest with this formula. Let's start there and see where we end up. So her principal, that's the amount she deposits, 150. Cool. The rate, the APR, is 3.5%. For these calculations for chapter 4, you need to turn the percentages into decimals by dividing by 100. So that's 0.035. And T is time, which for her was 7. So let's throw this into a calculator, and this will give us the amount of interest, the amount of money that she earns, or basically the amount of money the bank pays her for using their bank. So it's 150, and I'm using Desmos Scientific Calculator. It is my favorite calculator because it's great for chapter 4. It's not affiliated with YCCC, but it is free. You don't have to download anything. You don't have to sign up for anything. So you're going to see me use this a lot. It's linked in the description of this video. I highly recommend it unless you are super comfortable with the calculator you got. But I definitely recommend this one for chapter 4, especially as the formulas get bigger. So back to Jane. 0.035 and 7 years. And here's my answer right here, 36.75. And so this formula we used was to calculate Jane's interest. 36.75. So the interest she earned was $36.75. Cool. But that's not what they asked us. They said calculate the balance. If they said calculate the interest, I'd be good. It's rounded to the nearest cent. I'm done. But they said calculate the balance. And balance, or the accumulated amount, is represented with an A. To find that, you actually can find that formula back on this sheet here. There it is. Total accumulated amount for a simple interest is A equals I plus P. So that's what we're going to do. A equals I plus P. Now we just solved for I. It was 36.75. And P, that was the amount she deposited, and that was 150. So if we want to find her total balance, we're just going to add those together, and we should get 186.75. So this is Jane's balance after 7 years with this given account.